Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I am going to be filling out my March monthly spread in my Happy Planner budget planner. Since this is my first planning video, I am going to show you my January and February so far. Okay, so here's January and here's my February spread. Okay, so now let's get to March. Just put this aside, and I'm going to be using my Happy Planner Save Now, Spend Later stickers, and I grabbed just a bunch of different green and black washies to choose from since it is March with St. Patrick's Day and the first day of spring. So I just grabbed a bunch of different ones to choose from. We'll see what I go with. Okay, so first off, I think I'm gonna start with putting in my paydays and then my bills. Okay, so let's find the payday stickers. So here's some. Which ones do I want to use? I think because I'm going to do green and black spread, I'm just going to go with this. Okay, so I get paid on the 5th and the 20th, or the business day closest to it. So I'm going to get paid on Friday the 4th. Just put that up there. And then I'll get paid again on, I think I'm gonna get paid on the 18th. That'll be exciting. It'll be a little bit early. Okay, so now let's put in the bills. I have quite a few, I have like 4 that come out on the 1st. And last time I looked through here, I remember there were some gold ones. So let's, okay, yes, so these, since there are 4 that come out on the 1st, I think I'm gonna use the big one for this day, and then I'm gonna use the smaller ones for other, whoa, I'm all tangled up, for the other days. Okay. I like to use the tweezers. It helps me. I'm gonna stick it over here in this corner because that corner covers up the one just a little bit. It kind of drives me crazy when my stickers are crooked. Like, that's not perfect, but it's gonna have to do. Okay, so my rent, my XM radio, Amazon Prime, and gym on the 1st. The next one is gonna be the 6th, and that's a credit card. On the 7th. On the 10th. $19th. $20th. Oh, and that's the first day of spring. I think no, I want it to match. The 23rd, I have 2 bills. the 28th. Okay. Now the next thing is on the 26th, I have an automatic transfer that happens from my checking to my savings. So there are some savings stickers in here. That's kind of big, but I don't have any other bills due that day, so we'll just go with this one because it is also gold and it matches the theme. Alrighty. Oh, and now let's do those little stickers that remind me what each bill is. I'm gonna go with, I can use some of these. So this can be for the phone bill, which is the 23rd. Straight, angle, I guess straight. That's phone. Just dollar signs. Okay, so it looks like we'll be using these. Okay, so, oops, I stuck that on there crooked at some point. Alrighty. So the 6th is, like that, just a little bit above. Okay. So got the 6th is a credit card. The 10th is a credit card. There's way too many credit cards. Not good, not good. But that's what I'm doing this for. Trying to work on that. Let's see, what is the next credit card? That would be 19th and 20th. And also, I guess I can call this one a card too. This is a store card. Okay. Okay, so now that I have the bills in, you know what, I am going to put the little house here because my rent is due. What do I want to put it in the corner? That looks cute. Okay. Now, I think we're done filling this part out, and I'm going to go to the sidebar. And let's look for some quotes. I think this matches the theme, so let's see. Once you need less, you will have more. That works too. There is magic in saving. Yes, there is. I don't really have room for that big of a sticker on how this month is laid out. Okay, so I'm going to do one of these. And let's see, do we want you can and you will, or once you need less, you will have more? We'll go with this one. And then I'm going to do more of the gold boxes for each week, and I'm gonna write in the weekly spending in each week. Okay, where were those? I just saw them. Here they are. Okay. And we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that's pretty close to 5 full weeks. Okay. So, should we do it top? I think I like it at the bottom. Okay. And then I want 5 of these. I'm gonna stick this to the side for a second. Alright, last one for this. Thank you again for taking the time to watch today's video. I plan for this channel to be of my budget planning, budget with me's, my cash stuffing. I don't have like a huge amount of debt, but I am definitely spending more each pay period than I'm making, and that has to change. So I am really needing to get back on track and to stick to a budget. This is actually my second time doing the cash envelope method. I was doing it before the pandemic started, but in my area, so many of the stores, and I think pretty much everywhere, they went to wanting exact change or for you to use your card, and it was just easier to use my card. So I really got off track when I went to that, but now it's to the point where I'm just like, I have to do what's best for me. So I am going back to the cash envelope method, and if I don't have exact change, I can use my card and pay it back. I think that's what I might do. And I think if I have spending in multiple categories, like say I'm at the grocery store, I will probably use my card then and then pay it back from my envelopes and make change. That way I'm not trying to pull money from multiple envelopes in the store, and it wouldn't be the right amounts anyway, because I probably wouldn't have perfect change each time. And to keep track in the store of, you know, all of the change. So I think that is how I'm going to be doing it, but we'll see what works. Last time I kind of just would pull like a 5 out of one envelope and a little bit from another, and it wasn't perfect. But this time I think I'm going to try to be a little more on task with it. Okay, so let's see. I think we need something up here now. So what should we put up there? And then I'm going to decorate with the washi. So it can be something small. I think we're going to have to go back. Yeah, not going to be any of that stuff. And this won't fit. I wonder if I should use this for, no. Oh, I passed them. And I don't have my white out. Okay. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. Might fit there. Less stuff, more meaning. I think we'll use that one there. Maybe I should do the washi first, and then if there's room, I can put that over top. gonna see. Because the notes line. I think that'll be fine. And then I'm just gonna, I'll put some washi around it. It'll work. Okay. So let's see, what washi's do we want to use? I really feel like I want to use the stripes. This has gold, and then which one of these with the gold? Dots, or the triangles, or the pattern? Let's go with the pattern, that's fun. No, that green doesn't match. How about any of these? Maybe that one. No. That's definitely a no. And I always love the grid. The grid is fun, but that's kind of a lot of patterns. Alright, we're gonna layer. I don't really love the combo. I don't love the combo. I think that's a little bit better. Not great. Not great. But it's what we have to work with. So, let's see. I like it when the edges are a little rough. Sometimes I like them perfect, and some of them I like to be a little uneven. So this one will make uneven. But that's not straight enough for me. And then this one, I feel like I'll do a little bit straighter. And I'm going to cut this at an angle. Okay, and then we'll add in the accent washi. And then that's fun for that corner. Oh, and you know what? There were those little quote strips, but I don't really know if they're going to work with that. Maybe it'll work up in the top. I already have that one. That's kind of for like a weekly spread. We're capable of great things. Collect moments, not things. I don't really think any of those go with. And I don't think there were any. No. Darn. Maybe we'll do this up there because it does match. But that's kind of a lot of quotes on one side. Nope, I guess we're good. I guess we're good on that. Do I want to do anything in these boxes or just up top? I think I'm just going to do up top. Alright, so this time, oh, where's the end? Okay, so this time I'm going to switch it up a little. I don't want them to be exactly the same. I can go kind of far to the merge, so we'll do that. And then the grid. And then we're gonna do, we'll do this one in the middle. And this one at the bottom. So I so find hard to find the end of the washi. And honestly, I don't have my whiteout with me right now, but I am gonna come back and I'm gonna white out under that later. Okay. All right. All right, I think that that is it for this spread. I think it came out nice, cute, simple. It's not overdone. It's gonna help me keep track of my bills for the month. Now it's time to write my bills in. And then we'll be done. If you're still with me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So on the first is rent. My Sirius XM, which yes, I know I should probably get rid of, but I really love it for my commute every day to not have radios the whole time. So I'm just gonna say XM, Amazon Prime, and the gym. I have already cut out quite a few expenses of other subscriptions that I have each month, but to stay on track, you do need to have some things that still make your life enjoyable. So I've cut out most subscriptions other than my SiriusXM and Netflix, and I still get my nails done. But those are three things that I could and probably should have come out of my budget if it does get a little too tight. Okay, so the next one is the 6th, and that's a credit one. I believe that is the Visa. The 7th is my Microsoft. I really don't like that that's a monthly subscription now. I use it for my Excel to keep track of my budget, so I'm spending money to keep my budget, and I do think that that's silly, but I really love Excel, and if I find another program, I would be willing to possibly switch, but I've been using Excel for years, and I know how to use it, and I'm comfortable using it. I have tried a bunch of different apps, and I just don't like how they work. I really like how I can customize my own spreadsheets to work the way that I want them to work for my budget. So this is Capital One on the 10th. This is an Avant credit card. I think that's a Visa. The 20th is my Amex. It's also Credit One, but I'm going to call it Amex. The 23rd is my store card. It's Torrid. It's where I get all my clothes. So Torrid. I did this wrong. That sticker does not go there. You know what? This is not what my phone bills do. Oh goodness. I hope it's not stuck on there too hard that I can't get it off without ripping anything. Oh no. Phew. Got it. Okay, so that actually goes here. And I'm gonna put it up like I did the other ones a little bit. Now it's more matchy. Okay, so this is actually Netflix. This is not phone. So Netflix. Netflix, and this is Verizon. Okay. There we go. Alright, now this can go in. And I'll show you what the whole month looks like in these, in here. Okay, so this is the start of the month. This is the currently page. I haven't fully decided how I want to use this page yet for budgeting. I was thinking about splitting this and doing a beginning of the month breakdown and the end of the month breakdown, or just to show the changes, what I spent, what I saved. I would probably need to either find some stickers on Etsy or, you know, hand draw something. I'm not fully sure yet how I would want to design that for these pages. Okay, so there's that, and then this is what the rest of the month looks like. So they have their own categories here for you to write in what you spent on those, your savings, your accounts, and debts. I would say that's like for your credit cards and stuff, or another debt, mortgage, things like that. And then they have a page for each week for you to keep track of your spending for the week, and they're dated at the top. It's kind of like a weekly check register log. So you can use this for if you do use your credit cards or your debit cards, and you can also use it for cash. I would maybe do it in sections for my cash and what I've used from my debit card, like my automatic payments that I make to, you know, my online payments to credit cards and Netflix, things like that automatically come out. I personally, I don't have a working printer right now. Really, I just need to buy ink, but I would make my own pages, and I plan to at some point. I just haven't had a chance to do that because this isn't quite how I would do it, but this does work for now, and I think could be really helpful for people. All right, so thank you so much for joining me for my March 2022 plan with me in my budget planner. I hope that you'll stick around and watch my budget with me's and my cash stuffing envelopes. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.